everybody. I'm Mr. Brown with this week's Choose Well Tweet of the Week. Now, this Choose Well Tweet of the Week is something many of you may have heard before. It's kind of one of those sayings that you hear over and over again, and sometimes when you hear it so much, you kind of dismiss it. It's not an original saying with me. It's something that I heard recently, and I think it applies so well to where we are today. We're in the third or fourth week of January, the new year. Happy New Year. All celebrations have ceased, and where are we at? Because many of us, when we're during the holiday season, we're like, man, I'm eating too much, but it tastes so good, I'm going to keep eating it. And we kept eating that extra food with the mindset of, I'm going to start exercising in the new year. I'm going to start my new exercise plan to get body beautiful. Or whatever goals or resolutions you've made those. It's been 3 or 4 weeks now. Where are you? Where are you at today? See, some of us make those goals, and when we don't achieve those goals, we think in our minds it's not worth it. We don't want to keep doing it because some of you have already stopped working out. You don't even go to the gym anymore. Some of you have given up not eating sugar because sugar is just so sweet. Whatever goal you have set, some of us have failed, and guess what? Because we do that, we kind of give up. So that made me think about this week's Choose Well Tweet of the Week, which says this: it's better to try and fail than to fail to try. It's better to try and then fail than fail to even ever try. So I want to encourage you all who have made some resolutions, set some goals, and you haven't achieved them. You may have fallen off the wagon. Maybe you have sat down and started watching a football game. You ate 2 bags of chips and you told yourself you wouldn't eat any chips. Let me encourage you to say this. It is much better that you have made a choice to start, that you've tried a new diet. You've tried a new eating habit. You've tried a new workout plan. You've tried to be nice to your sister. You've tried to do your homework. That's great. But don't stop there. And many of you may be discouraged. You say, I won't do it again because I failed. I didn't achieve my goal, so it's not worth it. That's not true at all, because think about this. Every day you brush your teeth, hopefully. And the moment you brush your teeth, right after you know the stuff in your mouth that starts eating away from that toothpaste that you put on your mouth or whatever goes on in there, and you eat something, and so you start the process over again. Your teeth are dirty again within seconds, right? So that would make me think it's better not to even brush your teeth. No. Okay? Same thing with getting dressed in the morning or taking a shower. You start getting dirty the moment you get out the shower. So is it a good conclusion to say, hey, I'm not showering again because I'm only going to get dirty again? Of course not. So I want to encourage you to try new things, to try some things, set some goals, do your best at that, because it's better to try and actually fail than fail to ever try. And you know what? I'm in the same situation now. I'm getting ready to start a new podcast. That's why I got the mic. I'm ready to start right now. A new podcast entitled Parent Talk Podcast. It's for parents. Now, I do some teaching to parents. I do some professional development with teachers. I do workshops, but I haven't done a podcast specifically aimed at parents. So part of me is kind of like, man, should I even try this? Should I even, make an attempt to do it? Because what if I fail? What if nobody listens? What if nobody ever hears about it? No comments, no interaction. What if? Well, there's only one way for me to find that out. That is to try. So I'm going to try in a couple minutes. I'm going to start right now. I'm going to get the mic, set the music, and do my whole little podcasting thing and change my voice. Now, I won't change my voice, but I'm going to make a new podcast. And so I hope you're encouraged with the Choose Well Tweet of the Week, which again it is much better to try and fail than to fail to even try. Keep that in mind. Remember, choices are the puzzle pieces of life, so choose well. Oh yeah, and I hope you choose to try new things, set some goals. If you fail, get back up and try again, because success is built on top of failures. That should be a Choose Well Tweet of the Week one day. Yeah, I think I might add that. But anyway, I would love for you to follow me, even listen to these podcasts. Just visit hellomrbrown.com/podcast. See, when I do that, is it going that way when I say podcast or going that way? You see the URL, right? It's in the middle, somewhere right about there. Yep, right there, somewhere. Just go to hellomrbrown.com/podcast and you will see all of my podcasts. You can listen to Ask Mr. Brown, Parent Talk Podcast, and the Hello Mr. Brown Show. Check those out. And I'd love for you to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. But most importantly, why don't you try some new things today? Try some new things. It's better to try and fail than fail to try. Follow me on Twitter at Hello Mr. Brown, at Hello MR Brown. See you next week.